Are we live? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lord Inquisitor, Fyodor Karamazov. Now guys, hey, welcome back to Deviant Poetry. It's your host, Chen here. And today we're here with Writer Showcase number 13. Yeah, like I said, we're going to be doing back-to-back readings this whole weekend, except for Saturday. I took a break yesterday because freezing cold. I don't know why winter just decided to come back. It really shouldn't have. I wanted it to stay away, but yeah, it's back. So that's also the reason why I'm wearing my cap instead. Mostly because if I do up my hair, my head is kind of exposed and it's really cold, so I'm probably end up with the sniffles halfway through the poetry, which probably would be bad. It's really supposed to be spring right now, but you know, life is what it is, and I just kind of accept it. Anyway, all right, here we are. This is my journal starting page, as we always do. Some shows. Episode 12 is actually out, and it's in our Writer Gang journal, but yeah, I haven't put it up here yet. So that will be done by me later, but Sakurai will also put up episode 13 in the group journal. Anyway, major thanks to everybody who has become aware that we've been actually doing readings for you guys. Hope you guys continue to enjoy the readings, and of course do share out our channel, our videos, because that's the best way, not that we get known, but also for you guys to get known as well. And that's just how we work. We are a share for share type group. Okay, so I've got 7 new poets to read today. I always say that, but actually I can't remember if they're poets I've read before. Oh, we've done so many, and Sakura is the one who keeps track. So, you know. But anyway, the first poem today is Xlix.penumbra. I think the title is actually just Penumbra, and those are Roman numerals, but I can't read them. I'm very bad with reading Roman numerals. Okay, so if you guys are ready, I'm gonna do the reading. I'm actually have to try and. Yeah, I'm sorry, the text is a little bit small. Alright, are you ready? The moon, an omnipotent force, dictating our darkness with every phase. She possesses a glow that turns raindrops into glitter and bodies into shadow. She is humble, despite having seas at her mercy, shy and loyal as she reserves her crescent smiles to her earthly lovers. In her waking hours, she mothers every star in our sky to keep every constellation at its place. I, of all people, would know how graceful of a blessing she is. So if the moon who thrives in the darkness ceases to be, the earth and its collective sadness can never compare to the fated loneliness of the sun, who dies at every dusk just to let his lovers' lunar scars shine. So a bit of a romantic piece there. That was Penumbra by Summer Yates. Let's do the gender check now, because I totally forgot. Leah, female. Thumb down. Okay, well, she's been a deviant for 4 months, but she's already got quite a few watchers. So why don't you actually just come by and say hello to her? She has, in fact, joined some other groups, so yeah, just come by, say hello, and see what she has to offer. I'm sure you'll find some great stuff in her gallery. Yes, that is better. Okay, and now we're moving on. The next poet that we have to read today is, the next poem that we have to read today is Abused by Asahi Taicho. Taicho! So this person has been a deviant for 8 years. Oh my god, did they draw this? Oh, it's a poem. Okay, so maybe they just put the image there. Wow. Okay, well, yeah, basically they've got a Patreon page and a lot of watchers. They've been here for 8 years. Why don't you come by and just talk to them? You may never know what they have to offer. Are you ready? Of course, you are also not authorized to use this work, but we have been authorized because it is in our reading folder. So, are you ready? The way you loved me, you handled me like a breakable heart. Your tenderness was reachable. I thought it would remain the same. The way you loved me became the deceit and lies. They were whispered with such sweet guile that I forgave them all. The way you loved me was never love at all. The way you loved me Sorry. The way you loved me was never love at all. It was the hitting and the loathing. It was everything you've done to break me down. The way you loved me, it created the scars that cry to me from beyond the nightmares and race forever in my mind. Yeah, sorry about the little messed up bit in the middle, but that was a fantastic poem that was abused by Asahi Taicho. And yeah, they're unknown, so I don't know if they're male or female, but they do have Patreon, and yeah, they've even got their own website, so why not pay them a visit? You never know, right? Okay, so we're moving on, and this is The Carnival by Black Spades. His name is Wyatt. Male from the United States. They've been a Deviant for 2 years. Not that many watchers, so why don't you come by and check out their work. They could probably use some feedback, a little bit more to, you know, just let them know how people like their writing. I'm sure they'd feel happy about that. I know I would. Okay, are you ready? We are going to do The Carnival by Black Spades. Behold, a place of lights and a good time. Everyone is wearing a mask with an identity to hide. The air is filled with the talk of amusement they revel in. The masks they wear are all the same, expressing wonderful joys and sins. Within the sea of lights, the crowd shuffles on, stumbling to and from the attractions. The air is filled with song, drunk on the fine wines and spirits, not realizing the danger that looms. The people are completely oblivious to their impending doom. The lights are taking on a darker shade. The crowd does not seem to notice. They are still enjoying the event. Its dark tone they have missed. With an aura of ignorance in the air, their door to life closes. The horror of the carnival stands and poses. Smiles on the mask turn from joyful to despair. The pain is given in doses. Their end is near. Cries of pain erupt from the crowd. One by one, they drop dead. The faces of agony are numerous as their masks pour out red. Behold, a place of darkness and a habitat of death. Everyone was wearing a mask, and to their corpses they have kept. The air is filled with decay and an eerie silence and mist. The masks they all wear are bleak and dim, but once expressed wonderful joys and sins. That was a fantastic poem. It was The Carnival by Black Spades. Really good stuff. Go check this person out. There are a wealth of undiscovered authors like this on Deviant Art, and you have to see them. Trust me. That was good. If I can do it in my super dramatic voice, it's good. Alright, so we're moving on now. We have She Is Already Dead by Wind Fragments. I don't rehearse any of these beforehand, so sometimes I don't know which accent to use, but let me try this. Her joints creak with every movement, and her fragile frame is ready to collapse. But there are still so many secrets left inside her ribcage. That bony girl lays on the floor, with her lips painted a fading crimson, and with forget-me-nots intertwined in her dirty locks. She is becoming a skeleton. She is becoming a ghost. She is disappearing, even though, every once in a while, you can see her choke out a dusty breath. But all I can do now is hold her hand, because there's nothing left that I can do to save her. It's a very sad piece. That was She's Already Dead by Wind Fragments. I have to do Breaking Benjamin here. What do you think? There is nothing left of you. I can't bring you back to life. Sing the anthem of the angels and say the last goodbye. White walls surround us. No light will touch your face again. Rain taps the window as we sleep among the dead. Sorry, had to have a singing moment there. Yeah, just really, wow, sad piece. That's She's Already Dead by Wind Fragments. Go check this person out. In fact, I didn't do the gender check, so I'm just going to do that now. They're female from unknown, so this is her page. Come by. She's been a deviant for 3 years, but she doesn't have that many watchers, so she could probably use more, and hey, you might find something great that you like. Moving on. Now we have The Little Things by The Weekly Poet. The Weekly Poet. That is such a cool name. I'm just word of Chen. Alright, so here are The Little Things. Have you ever noticed the little things that make something beautiful? Like how colors and shapes are fluid and bright, so that they might shine before our eyes. Metallic glints, skin glows, no matter what color it might be. Like stars and fireflies do, they fly through the sky on a tranquil summer night. It's little things that most of us miss out on, but I try to remember them. Ah, that was a very sweet poem. It was The Little Things by The Weekly Poet. Good stuff there. Sometimes, you know, it really is just the little things. This is Rachel from the United States. No gender there, so it's their page. And in terms of watchers, they could probably use a lot more, so come give them a comment, because, hey, they're pretty good. And they are weekly poets. Okay, but seriously, poems like this are very nice, because sometimes we do forget the little things. And the little things are always important. You know, as someone who believed that he could spend most of his life alone, honestly, now that I've got the writer gang and like every day something's happening, I don't remember how it was that I used to think and live alone. It was weird, but I guess it took me 26 years to find myself. But I'm glad that I did. Things can always start, no matter where you are. Okay, moving on. I've already got the sniffles because I'm not wearing my beanie. The beanie is too uncool, that's why I'm wearing the cap. Okay, this is Coward by Bedlam for Now. It sounds like the name of a band. Bedlam for Now, it'd be so cool. This is Jessica, she's female from the United States, so it is her page. Come here, check it out. She's been a deviant for 1 year. Could probably use a lot more watchers. Come and see. She's got a fantastic author tag there as well. It looks really cool. I need to update mine at some point. Okay, anyway. This is Coward. Are you ready? The squadron's been abandoned. This you know to be true. Running, snapping at the heels of credit, like some famished beast, with bristling hide quilled as barbs, your murderous intentions to stick-pin those in the path of your retreat. Your hunger for this slathers your jaws. Decimation is only a word. And Waterfed probably have said that is a very dark Chen-like piece. For those of you that don't know, I'm the Edge Master. I'm the Master of Darkness, and that was a pretty dark piece. I liked it. So once again, that was good stuff. It was Coward by Bedlam for Now. The link to their page is in the description. Do check it out. Always, always check out others, because you never know what you might learn, what you might discover, what you might find out about the world. Alright, so now we are moving on to the last poet for today. This is Toxic Words by Phoenix of the New Dawn. Thomas Williams, male from the United States. Come check them out. And hey, they watch me. Thomas Williams, what up, what up, what up? Okay, I'm so sorry. I just cannot resist a bit of dramatic flair. Okay. Sorry, let me clear my nose a bit. This is Toxic Words by Phoenix of the New Dawn. You ready for this? Words like weapons pierce the soul and leave you bleeding out alone. Heed not the words of a fool who feeds confusion he hath sown. They burst the bulwark of the mind as blackness stains within and leaves all reason behind. God masked, but empty thin. And the message behind that is actually pretty important. Words can cut pretty deep. I mean, as Dom myself, I know the power of words when I'm training someone. It's very important that you watch what you say, because words have a power in them. They can either inspire or condemn. And for now, I think I'd like to keep using my words for the inspiration side of things. Condemnation is reserved for when we really become an inquisition, and then the heretics shall be purged. Okay, yeah, I watch and play too much Warhammer stuff. It's not my fault. My maid is also into it, so yeah. Anyway, that was our last poet for the day, so now it is time for the Inquisitors Motivational section. So, hello, I am your Lord Inquisitor, and today I'm going to motivate you. Once again, I haven't prepared a piece because I didn't really have time. Actually, after this, I've got a whole bunch of things to do, so I cannot write a piece to inspire you, but I will wing it. I will wing it with all the glory of these many accents that I do. Okay, I hope you had fun with that. Alright, so in terms of motivation, what can I say today is that recently, if there's one thing that I've learned, it's that society has a way about it. It has a way that just kind of exists, and nobody's corrected it for centuries, and everyone thinks this is the right way to be. But in my own way, and without forcing it upon others, thanks to the companions that I have now, I have discovered a better way to be. And I realized that process could only have happened because I decided to stop being a total social recluse. I'm still a shut-in, but, you know, I talk to people now at least. And that interaction gave me the basis that I needed to make some changes in my life that have actually been really positive for me and really great. So I guess what I'm trying to say is we have to live in society. There's no way until I build my planet on Mars, and you're all invited, you know, because there's going to be like blackjack and hookers. But when I build my planet on Mars, until then, you know, you guys have to live in society, and that may mean that sometimes just got to get in there, even if you're finding your own way. And when you do find your own way, try not to force it upon others, but also realize that sometimes the societal way is not the best way. And if you are feeling different, if you are feeling like you're not fitting in a part of the mechanical design, it's alright. You'll find your place. There's a place for everyone in the grand design, and I'm not talking from a religious perspective. I'm saying that there is some kind of weird design out there. Maybe the Xelnaga created it, maybe the old ones, you never know, but somehow things come together. And when they do, good stuff happens. So don't give up, don't withdraw. Because yes, everything has a place in the design, but if you're not going there and poking your puzzle piece into stuff, God, that sounds wrong, and I know somebody could make some innuendo from that, but if you're not poking your puzzle piece into stuff, you never know where it's going to fit, right? Damn, that still sounds wrong. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope to see you guys on the next Deviant Poetry. Yes, I have managed to slim down slightly, because it is my job to be the visual. Okay, guys, I shall see you on the next episode of the Deviant Poetry. Just so you know, because of Sakurai's uni schedule, the readings start on Wednesday and they continue sort of back to back till Friday. Saturday should be a break, and then Sunday we do one more if we can. If we can't, I'll be doing some other video then. So yes, that is this episode. That is episode 13 of our Writers Showcase. Guys, if you're from Deviant Art, well, if your poem was read, please help us share out our channel or this video. If you're not from DeviantArt, subscribe to the channel. In fact, if you are from DeviantArt, subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment, and let me know if you're enjoying this, because there's so many poets that deserve to be seen, and I'm going to try and showcase as many as I can. That's what we do at the Writer Gang, and we're very proud of that. Thanks, guys. I will see you all next week. Yes, my voice is weird.